Several ANC leaders have been involved in a jobs for pals plan by Mandla Sithole, the suspended municipal manager of Dannhauser Local Municipality in northern KwaZulu-Natal. Speaker Busisiwe Mkhwebane, Mayor Bongani Radebe, and other ANC council members allegedly put pressure on Sithole to recruit their girlfriends and family members as soon as he took office. Sithole addressed the charges that resulted in his suspension in an open letter to the council. He claimed that a contentious team-building activity in Durban that cost more than R1 million was allowed by the municipality. That the council is now using this against him seems strange to Sithole. Because of the discrepancies, Sithole's suspension might be contested in court. Fearing rejection from IFP and other ANC council members, the speaker and mayor avoided a vote. In a video that has gone viral, ANC council members are shown having a braai in a Newcastle park to celebrate Sithole's suspension. Concerns about corruption and political meddling in local government have been brought to light by the accusations and suspension. Deeper problems inside the municipality can be revealed if the case results in more research and legal action. The way the Dannhauser Local Municipality has handled public finances and resources has drawn criticism. The municipality's dedication to accountability and openness is called into doubt by this most recent controversy. Opposition parties and locals are demanding that the claims be thoroughly investigated. Sithole's legal team is getting ready to contest his ban as events develop. The result might have a big impact on the leadership of the municipality and the ANC's standing in the area. The dispute may affect voter mood and the political climate as elections draw near. Once again, Busisiwe Mkhwebane, a former public defender supporter, has made the incredible decision to pledge her allegiance to the African Public Congress, ANC, the party that had a crucial role in her criticism. The ANC is a home that understands the mistreatment and oppression of individuals of color, according to Mkhwebane, who recently held one of South Africa's most prominent oversight positions. This explanation has elicited conflicting reactions from both political specialists and the general public. Mkhwebane's career as an open defender was fraught with controversy, culminating in her dismissal due to accusations of misconduct and a purported incapacity to uphold the impartiality of her position. Among other parties, the ANC supported her prosecution, a stance that many acknowledged would drive a wedge between her and the ruling party. However, given that she now aligns with the ANC's ideology and objectives, her recent declarations reveal a markedly different viewpoint. Former President Jacobzuma, who now leads the MK party, assisted attendees in remembering his own tenacity via ties to the ANC at a recent gathering. Zuma said, "I'm an individual from the ANC, don't you neglect. In the event that you neglect, I'm," highlighting his long-standing involvement with the party. According to Zuma, the ANC and other political forces have a complicated and interwoven relationship that continues to shape South Africa's political landscape. Discussions about dedication and the role of political arrangement in South Africa have been sparked by Mkhwebane's decision to join the ANC. Her support of a party that has previously opposed her reveals a complex view of political ties in which norms of common struggle and racial injustice eclipse historical disputes. Questions remain about what Mkhwebane's presence would signify for the ANC and whether her controversial history will impact her recognition among its ranks as she settles into her new role. Once more, calls for reflection and historical learning have gained prominence amid growing tensions between the Democratic Alliance, DA, and South Africa's African National Congress, ANC, over the country's political course. As debates over the Government of National Unity, GNU, heat up, political experts and civic leaders are urging South Africa's two biggest parties to re-examine the country's historical turning points, particularly the revolutionary years after apartheid. The ANC and DA are deeply divided over the GNU framework's policy orientation, which has been suggested by some as a possible remedy for South Africa's socio-economic problems. This is indicative of a larger conflict over the nation's future. The ANC has controlled national politics since South Africa's first democratic elections in 1994, influencing laws meant to correct past injustices and improve the lot of underprivileged groups. But in the midst of claims of incompetence and corruption,